No problem. Shouts out to Robbie again. She said, check your IG. And when I checked the IG, I was, Lord Jesus.
You see this? When I checked the IG, I was, Lord Jesus. So they were like, oh my God, they're trying to play this up like they have some big receipts on Fantasy, trying to make Fantasy Island Girl submit and bow down to them. Oh, you don't want this out. Fantasy's like, run it, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Now, watch the fake hustle that they do. This is akin to somebody stealing some shit out of your house and helping you find it. That's what Fatty does. Oh, we're not making up fake stuff. When the whole chat said this is fake, this is fake, this is fake, that's when they backpedaled. And then Fatty said, oh, this is a clear fake. It's like, okay, but you seen it prior to him showing the audience. Why didn't you say it was a clear fake? These niggas are full of shit.
Saying that we don't want to, like, jeopardize nothing. We don't want to. But when I seen the shit, I was, Lord Jesus.
So when you seen a fake photo that when you show the audience, you're like, oh, this was obvious a fake. You seen it already and you're like, Lord Jesus. So you're just capping right now, bruh.
Stop the cap.
This is filthy work out here by these guys.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Listen to this, y'all. So as it's going right now, the chat's like, bro, this is fake. This is fake.
Damn.
They tried to get this off. He was like, damn, this is unbelievable. Y'all heard him before this. And then when the chat seen this, they're like, this is fake as fuck.
Damn. And by the way, this is Fantasy Island Girl.
Now, he says it's Fantasy Island Girl. And it's like,
No, you ain't.
that ain't her. That ain't her at all.
Who was on crack?
God damn, I do not want to indict nobody in this, but I'm seeing the original. Let me see. Give me a minute. Let me just mute my shit.
Do you hear this idiot? Oh, I'm seeing the original. Okay, so you have the original up on screen next to this, but you put this out. It was that quick for you to get the original. So you're expecting me to believe that after the chat said fake, you in 2.5 seconds got the original. You guys did this shit maliciously, purposely, intentionally.
This video. I gotta watch this.
I already reviewed the footage and it's not her.
You hear this guy? He already reviewed the footage and it's not her. So why did you let Rob B and DJ Witch Doctor put that up as if it was her? And you guys would have left it and acted like it was her if you fooled the audience. But because the audience said cap, fake, that's not her, it looks photoshopped, you guys switched your tune. You heard DJ Witch Doctor at the beginning of this. Oh, this looks bad. I seen this in my DMs and I was like, damn, like he was going crazy trying to act like this was legit. Fatty knew about it. Listen to this.
It's not her at all. It's not her.
Okay.
And this again is the difference between the Untouchables and the rest of y'all. Y'all would run with this shit. Even Fantasy would run with this shit if there was like a deep fake or something.
So he's trying to use this as a moment to try to get some sort of credibility to say that they won't run with fake news after they pushed out the fake news. Make it make sense.
But apparently, I don't know if it's Photoshop, but apparently it's not Fantasy. Because I just watched the official video, and it's not her.
Do you hear this idiot? Tell on yourself some more, won't you? This is why I'm saying, Jay the Informant, how dare you say this is a smart idea? This is the dumbest thing possible. Literally the dumbest thing possible. Oh, I just saw the video. Okay, so you obtained the video 2.5 seconds after showing everybody the fake edited picture. So you had the video on deck the whole time. You refused to look at it and even do your due diligence until the crowd was not tricked by your fuckery. If the crowd had been tricked, y'all would have been trying to pass this off as this is real Fantasy getting pissed on. This is fucking pathetic.
It was close. It was very close. You know what I'm saying? And I see how Rob B could have been mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I see how Rob B could have been mistaken.
How could you see how Rob B could have been mistaken when you found the source material 2.5 seconds after you got disproved or discredited for putting up the picture? You put up the picture, everyone said, no, that's not her, that's not her. Oh, I have the real video now. I could confirm that it's not her. Like, what? Clearly, she could have known that too. Y'all did this maliciously. Maliciously to run a defense for Fatty. And I'm somebody that fucked with Rob B for a long time and supported her. I'm not supporting this. This is dusty as fuck.
Robbie is promoting Fig, you know what I'm saying? Indirectly. You know what I'm saying? But Fig...
Do you hear these idiots promoting Fig indirectly? This is what you call promotion. This is what's wrong with this entire space. They will do the dustiest of the dustiest things to each other, and it doesn't matter as long as it's entertaining the crowd and they're getting a little super chats, they're getting clout, they're getting attention. Oh, this promo for her. Like, this is pathetic, bro. This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand the media in the slightest. Y'all don't understand building a reputation and building a brand with credibility and validity. Y'all know nothing about that in the slightest. Only the indoctrinated folks from this wing feed into this shit. Everybody else can see objectively what's going on here. Someone was plotting on Raw. That was an honest mistake. Someone was plotting on Raw. Now Raw is the victim for trying to expose fantasy with fake slanderous pictures set up from you and DJ Witch Doctor, who have you guys are full of shit. You guys were all in cahoots. This is pathetic, filthy work out here. How dumb do you think people are, man?
I stopped posting on there. Okay.
Yeah, Taz. Yeah, I called out Raw because logically it don't make sense. She's doing panels with a pedal. She's supporting a pedal. I can't rock with that. I don't have any issues with Raw. This ain't calling out Raw and saying Raw is X, Y, and Z and pulling up all Raw's dirty laundry. We're not doing that. But I can't align with that. That's not fitting of my brand. What they do in this dusty space is not going to be synonymous with my brand. I'm not supporting folks that are pretty much working towards my demise, stealing from me perpetually and trying to convince that to their fan base that I'm stealing from them. So fuck all of that. Y'all are really trying to damage my brand. Fuck out of here with that. I'm not hanging with that. So y'all got to shape up on that end before y'all want to do anything with this. It's what it comes down to. The standards are entirely too low over there. Entirely too low.
Let me see.
To the point where they sent DJ Witch Doctor to try to get his show some buzz, some fake pictures of Fantasy Island Girl to try to continue the deflection. Fatty had his show about fantasy on his channel, trying to solicit attention from fantasy so she can come to his show to defend his talking points so they can have a shit show. That's what he tries to do. He tries to talk all the shit, have these people come up on the panel to defend their points. It worked on Tommy B. Surprisingly. I was like, really, Tommy B, you're going to... All right, that it worked on you. It didn't work on fantasy. She said, fuck that shit. He privated the video, had Rob B facilitate his dirty work by dissing her perpetually. Rob B was wrong about something. She didn't apologize. She didn't say, oh, this is cap. This was a fake picture. This is slanderous. Oh, well, my bad. I'm moving on. This is a space. I'm like, wait, what? You're not going to be accountable for trying to fake a slanderous picture to help Fatty on a defense because you're trying to deflect from the fact that he's a pedo? What the fuck is going on out here?
Oh, okay. So you stopped posting on there. So how long ago you stopped fantasy? Fantasy, let us know how long ago you stopped. And again, it ain't nothing wrong with, even if you did sell the pussy, or I haven't posted in here, even if you did sell the pussy for a living, let's say, and not you fantasy, let's say, and let's take it out for you, because I don't want, you know what I'm saying, it to get no type of way, you know.
See, Rob B sent the $5 saying, check the community tab, Bones, make it too easy. So, Robbie was sending these fake pictures, the slanderous pictures of Fantasy Island Girl to try to help Fatty with his deflection. This is why I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
But this should not be surprising because she comes from the same wing as Fatty, E Black, and all these motherfuckers from that Fight Club era. That it's like, come on. I didn't see Robbie the same because she has some good content. Some of her, it's not the same. So I didn't look at it in the same lane. I actually watched Robbie's show. It's not like E Black show where I have to fake the funk and act like I support when I really don't. I didn't watch E Black shit. That shit was terrible. Nonetheless, I actually watched, Robbie's show.
And this was Robbie. So to Robbie. She said, check the community tab. We did check the community tab. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want no problem. So to Robbie again. She said, check your IG. And when I checked the IG, I was...
Lord Jesus.
You see this? When I checked the IG, I was Lord Jesus. So they were like, oh my God, they're trying to play this up like they have some big receipts on fantasy, trying to make Fantasy Island Girls submit and bow down to them. Oh, you don't want this out. Fantasy's like, run it, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Let's see who else we got.
Alright. Yo, DJ, thanks for having me up, fam. I'm gonna go back to the clouds, enjoy the show, bro. Great show, bro. I might pop up a little bit later, but for the most part, I'm gonna get my ass out the line of fire, man. You got all types of projectiles spraying and shit. Yo.
Coffee gang. You know,
salute, fam. Nah, shout out.
Now watch the fake hustle that they do. This is akin to somebody stealing some shit out of your house and helping you find it. That's what Fatty does. Oh, we're not making up fake stuff. When the whole chat said this is fake, this is fake, this is fake, that's when they backpedaled. And then Fatty said, oh, this is a clear fake. It's like, okay, but you seen it prior to him showing the audience. Why didn't you say it was a clear fake? These niggas are full of shit.
Shout out to the Untouchables. Shout out to Team Fatty. Shout out to T.O. Shout out to all y'all. Salute. Peace.
Salute. Yeah, man. It's been a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot going on. I checked and I ain't gonna hold you. All right, fantasy. I gotta keep it a being with you. And Raw, if you in the chat, right? Do I have permission to send that shit to fantasy? I don't want to show it because I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying?
And this is where people get it all the way fucked up. It's YouTube. I don't care what you say. We never gonna meet. That's the furthest from the truth. Folks in YouTube meet all the time. This is why people feel safe across a pond. When there's a whole ocean in between countries, you feel safe. Oh, you got to catch a flight. When folks are in proximity, when folks realize that it's only a couple of hours of drive to see you and you're dumb and you have your address out in public, some folks start really maneuvering a lot different because they realize that they're much more accessible than folks think. They think that, oh, I'm just out here doing my shit from the internet. No. You fucking thought.
I'm shocked, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? I gotta take this up with the CSI to see what we're gonna do about that shit. Let me see, man. Right now the CSI is voting on it, you know what I'm saying? The CSI is voting on it. Wait a minute. We gotta get this to the CSI. We gotta get it to the front desk. It's already working its way up to the front desk. You know what I'm saying? Okay, one more. Let's see here. The CSI. And my fault, people. We just gotta take this up with management. We gotta make sure that this shit is not gonna explode. And also, bandits are us. You know what I'm saying? We got to take this up with a CSI. And
I tried to cut out all the dead points so we can get into the main point, but this is the best I can do so we can get the context of what's going on. There's a lot of dead points in this trash ass show. This is another Untouchables guy. You see how these guys move? They move like their crew, like they're some gang shit. GBG and the Untouchables. A bunch of folks that cape for each other. Whether they're clearly lying and gaslighting the folks, they'll cape for each other and lie through their teeth to try to keep their brand alive. Those are the folks that try to bring everybody into the circle just so they can foderize you for their content. But they can never accept being wrong. You hear Fatty when he was debating Black Dawn, oh, you're trying to give me the L of the day and I refuse to get it. And I'm like, what the fuck is the L of the day, you weird Portuguese pussy? What the fuck is going on, man?
Bandits are us, you know what I mean? Because this shit is crazy, man. I'm telling you. So we're going to decide in like less than 5 minutes if we're going to share this. CSI, check your motherfucking inbox. We got to see what the fuck we're going to do about this situation. Because this shit is very explosive and sensational. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to like jeopardize nothing. We don't want to. But when I seen the shit, I was,
Lord Jesus.
So when you seen a fake photo that when you show the audience, you're like, oh, this was obvious a fake. You seen it already and you're like, Lord Jesus, so you're just capping right now, bruh.
Stop the cap.
This is filthy work out here by these guys.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
you know what I'm saying? So let's see what the fuck is going on. CSI. Let's check the CSI and let's see what all the CSI said. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. But it looks like it's a unanimous decision. And CSI decided we should just show that shit. CSI is like, yo, it's a unanimous decision. The entire CSI is like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Run that shit. I'm trying to see what's going on in the banditry. Oh, fuck. The banditry is like, fuck it too. It's oh man. It's bad. All right, let me find where I saved that shit at too. Let me see. And we're gonna put it in the overlay, right? Damn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some shit before. Let's run some shit.
Bro, what the
Bitch, who raised you?
what type of shit? Come on, man, get into the details, man.
Damn.
Oh, I did cut it out. Thank God. So this is what they tried to get off. They tried to get off some edited, slanderous photo of Fantasy allegedly on some piss website getting pissed on in some pornographic video. This is what they tried to get off. To distract the sector. This right here is another convenient deflection. They're trying to stir up more drama, more controversy. Oh, she was on OnlyFans. Oh, she's in porn, X, Y, and Z. But this is a fake picture. This is slander. Now, look at their explanation for this. Listen to this, y'all. So as it's going right now, the chat's like, bro, this is fake. This is fake.
Damn.
They tried to get this off. He was like, damn, this is unbelievable. Y'all heard him before this. And then when the chat seen this, they're like, this is fake as fuck.
Damn. And by the way, this is Fantasy Island Girl.
Now he says it's Fantasy Island Girl. And it's like,
No, you ain't.
that ain't her. That ain't her at all.
Who was on crack?
In the chat, she said, run it. You know what I'm saying? And all I just wanted to do is just show that she said, run it. She said, show it. You know what I'm saying? And she said, run it. She said, show it. Yeah. So just to protect the banditry and the CSI, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of the untouchable, you know what I'm saying? We just had to make sure we just show that Fantasy. And I still fuck with Fantasy. And I don't know why it says piss.com at the bottom here. I really don't know what that is about, but I received this picture. This is just how I got it. I did not.
Now, DJ Witch Doctor, man.
You want to sit there and stay on the weed? Stay off the weed.
Yeah, stay off it and send the rest of your kush to my P.O. box because I'm going to need that kush because you're clearly smoking some loud packs. Because come on, man. This is Photoshop. This is so clearly Photoshop. What type? God damn it.
Adopted. Y'all see my hands was here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I did. Oh my God. And
That's what I'm saying, Destron. This facts. The neck, the chest. Like, what is this? You can see where what is this, man?
shouts out to the goddamn. I do not want to indict nobody in this, but I'm seeing the original. Let me see. Give me a minute. Let me just mute my shit.
Do you hear this idiot? Oh, I'm seeing the original. Okay, so you have the original up on screen next to this, but you put this out. It was that quick for you to get the original. So you're expecting me to believe that after the chat said fake, you in 2.5 seconds got the original. You guys did this shit maliciously, purposely, intentionally. Who are you trying to fool? And then, look at the spin that they try to do. This is filthy work, and this is why I say, fuck these folks. I don't want to panel or platform with any of these folks. I'm not doing reactions to any of these folks. The standard is entirely too damn dusty over there.
In case of any macaroni songs. Let me mute my shit real. But I'm about to play this video. This is a screenshot from a video. So let me just run this before. Let me just run this.
Now, he said this is a screenshot from a video. Now, we know that's cap because this is photoshopped.
And Fatty said Fantasy is innocent.
Now, you see this idiot? This is what I'm talking about. The people that rob your house and then return the items to you and act like they did something noble. Fatty, after the entire chat, we can go to the channel and see the chat. The entire chat was saying fake, 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 fake. What are y'all doing? This guy who provided the picture says clear fake. I declare Fantasy innocent. And look what they try to do.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, hey, you know what? Over here, we innocent until proven guilty. You see, Fantasy. What's going on?
Fantasy, I'm definitely using this picture to report her ass for slander, though. Yeah, because Rob B sent the picture. Rob B gave the picture, but they were all privy to the picture and the deception behind the picture prior. They made a concerted effort to do this to try to malign her for... Yeah, this is pathetic, man.
Fantasy. You know what? Let me just mute this here. Let me mute this. Let me take this down. Let me take this shit down. And show so to Baller X and Henny Wise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Show so to Auntie and that side of YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? The Voice of Reason, L Nixon. You know what I'm saying? Show so to you guys. You know what I mean? Untouchables is the virus. We run the shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, we gotta show so to other people you see doing their thing. And I'm going to take
Jay the informant, this has to be the literally the dumbest comment you've ever left in your life, bro. You did not think about this. You didn't think this before you typed this out. This was a smart move. What point? How is this a smart move, bro? This can get you guys entirely sealed from the platform. This is slander. You can't do this. This goes against the guidelines directly. I can pull up the subsection in the guidelines that say this. You can't do this. Are you trying to fuck over your entire career? This is terrible. He's putting out fake information, and it shows, okay, once we debunk that it's fake information and your chat sees this, we can show that they're just doing mental gymnastics and they don't give a fuck about the truth. Checkmate, you're done. Nothing to talk about. You're a troll. You stand on nothing. You're full of shit.
this down real quick. Let me take this down real quick, right? I'm about to mute up and I gotta watch this video, y'all. I got to watch this.
They put out lies like they did on me, lied on my name, but it was so easy to debunk. I debunked it in a community post. They flagged it down, reported me, had me gone for an entire week. But I came back and posted in the video. Easy to debunk their lies. He put this shit out and then took it down. Put it on probably the highest tier of members where nobody's paying for that shit. So you're throwing rocks and you're hiding your hands. But we got that shit. Because I know how y'all move. Y'all are cowards.
Video, and I got to send this. I got to move this on up to the CSI files. Let's just save this real quick. And the banditry might need this too. Let's see.
Watch how dumb this ends up being, y'all.
Cool. All right, give me 1 minute. I'm about to mute up. And you know what? I'm not gonna let y'all just mute it and just let me give y'all some. As a matter of fact, there we go. Fatty, hold it down while I watch this video. I gotta watch this.
I already reviewed the footage and it's not her.
You hear this guy? He already reviewed the footage and it's not her. So why did you let Rob B and DJ Witch Doctor put that up as if it was her? And you guys would have left it and acted like it was her if you fooled the audience. But because the audience said cap, fake, that's not her, it looks photoshopped, you guys switched your tune. You heard DJ Witch Doctor at the beginning of this. Oh, this looks bad. I seen this in my DMs and I was like, damn, like he was going crazy trying to act like this was legit. Fatty knew about it. Listen to this.
It's not her at all. It's not her.
Okay.
And this again is the difference between the Untouchables and the rest of y'all. Y'all would run with this shit. Even Fantasy would run with this shit if there was like a deep fake or something.
So he's trying to use this as a moment to try to get some sort of credibility to say that they won't run with fake news after they pushed out the fake news. Make it make sense. You're the one that made up the rumor to say, oh, with the spell that we have integrity. Like, what the fuck? This is the typical stealing from your house to help you fucking find the object. This is pathetic. So pathetic. Whoever can't see through this is a goddamn idiot. Goddamn idiot.
Something like that. So,
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's not
it
her.
appears that this is a good doppelganger. You know what I'm saying? Let me put that back up here. This is a good doppelganger. But apparently, I don't know if it's Photoshop, but apparently it's not fantasy. Cause I just watched the official video, and it's not her.
Do you hear this idiot? Tell on yourself some more, won't you? This is why I'm saying, Jay the Informant, how dare you say this is a smart idea? This is the dumbest thing possible. Literally the dumbest thing possible. Oh, I just saw the video. Okay, so you obtained the video 2.5 seconds after showing everybody the fake edited picture. So you had the video on deck the whole time. You refused to look at it and even do your due diligence until the crowd was not tricked by your fuckery. If the crowd had been tricked, y'all would have been trying to pass this off as this is real fantasy getting pissed on. This is fucking pathetic. At some point, folks are going to have to use some common sense and stop doing mental gymnastics and see it for what it is. These guys are dusty, slandering motherfuckers because they don't want to be accountable for their own rhetoric. We've heard Fatty number of times now saying that he was having a serious conversation, he were having a dope conversation, trying to basically lament the fact that they were having a conversation about consent and it was okay. It was not okay. Everything you were doing was pedophilic. It was filthy work out here. The nuance for saying you would marry a 12-year-old girl would be that it was legal. That was the nuance you and E Black supplied for us. Y'all are filthy predators. Filthy predators. You know when weed was not legal in Canada, I wanted to smoke weed. I did it anyway because the law is not going to hold me back from doing something that I wanted to do. The second it got legal, hey, we're puffing. We're doing it front page and downtown in front of police officers like it's nothing. But nonetheless, if it's something that I wanted to do, the law is not going to be the only thing of barrier. Like, you guys have no integrity, no standards, no morals. It's filthy. If the law was not forcing you guys to abide by this, y'all would do it you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? It is not fantasy. And you know what? Like I said, over here is equal rights. Equal rights and equal lefts. You know what I'm
When people say equal rights and equal lefts, it means that they will put hands on a woman. That's what it means. Equal rights and equal lefts. That's what that means. That's where it's derived from. I don't know if that's what he means by that, but that's what that statement means.
saying? So we gotta put duct tape on this shit. This shit is not real.
Put duct tape over their mouth. Put duct tape over their mouth.
We gotta put the duct tape over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We all know that she has a titty bigger than the other, so that's clearly not her.
Yeah, that chick is too flat chested to be fantasy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fantasy is back chested, so is it not back chested? She has no ass. She's flat. She's a flat back. So it's not her. It's not her. Okay. She's still a hoe, but not that kind of hoe. She's not the type.
Bro, okay, so she's a hoe, but you don't know her from a hole in the wall. Where have we heard this before?
I have no evidence that you are a harlot, and none at all. I just say things to hurt you because you said things to hurt me, and that's how people usually go about. I will leave you alone.
Type of hoe that lets people piss on her. For at least for what I know, she is the type of one that has open relationships, but she's not the one of those that lets somebody piss on her. At least on tape.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, but you're the type that lies on pussy, fatty.
Hey man, I saw such and such. She was in a car. You fucked that? Yeah, brother. Of course I did. Lies.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Fatty, you fucked that joint? I absolutely did. But you saw the story, right? Nope. I took her home. We slept together, kind of when the dinner.
Wow, man. Being naked in the
Crazy.
bed, no cheese claps is crazy, man.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. That's
Pathetic.
She is like first degree murderer and like the manslaughter. She's just that type of hoe. He's the manslaughter, I ran somebody by accident type of murderer. She's not the first degree. I planned that shit, and now I'm a biggest hoe on the person. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you found out the photo was fake, but yet you still disparaged the woman's name. All right, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is you know me, I know we like the sensational stuff, you know what I'm saying? And people in this space like to create narratives and say that other people create narratives, but we're not gonna do that shit. We're not gonna slander fantasy, you know what I'm saying?
But after you already did. We're not gonna slander her. You did it. The crowd didn't believe you, so you guys had to backpedal. Not once did y'all apologize. Not once did y'all say we're taking this video down. Fuck this. We owe you, Fantasy. We shouldn't have slandered your name. None of that. No accountability. Just it wasn't her. All right, we're moving on. We're not doing this. We're different. We have integrity. It's like, what? You got proven wrong, you idiots.
But it was close. It was very close. You know what I'm saying? And I see how Raw B could have been mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I see how Raw B could have been mistaken.
How could you see how Raw B could have been mistaken when you found the source material 2.5 seconds after you got disproved or discredited for putting up the picture? You put up the picture, everyone said, no, that's not her, that's not her. Oh, I have the real video now. I could confirm that it's not her. Like, what? Clearly, she could have known that too. Y'all did this maliciously. Maliciously to run a defense for Fatty. And I'm somebody that fucked with Robbie for a long time and supported her. I'm not supporting this. This is dusty as fuck.
So too. Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Robbie is promoting Fig, you know what I'm saying? Indirectly. You know what I'm saying? But Fig...
Do you hear these idiots promoting Fig indirectly? This is what you call promotion. This is what's wrong with this entire space. They will do the dustiest of the dustiest things to each other, and it doesn't matter as long as it's entertaining the crowd and they're getting a little super chats, they're getting clout, they're getting attention. Oh, just promo for her. Like, this is pathetic, bro. This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand the media in the slightest. Y'all don't understand building a reputation and building a brand with credibility and validity. Y'all know nothing about that in the slightest. Only the indoctrinated folks from this wing feed into this shit. Everybody else can see objectively what's going on here.
A Fantasy Island girl, she came through and represented herself, you know what I'm saying? And she said, no, good night. You know what I mean? She's out of here. You know what I mean? And show so to her. We got to shout her out. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let's see.
Another one of my stolen drops.
We got a girl song in here. We got to have some type of girl song in here. Let's see what we got. You know what? We ain't got a girl song right now. We got to upload the ladies' song. But we're going to play something for Fantasy. I like how Fantasy was able to come up. Robbie was able to come up. Robbie might have seen the video and thought it was Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like her from far. You know what I mean? Or she probably got the picture from one of her sources. You know what I'm saying? She probably need to fire one of them. Fire them, Robbie. Don't have them doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's insubordination. Go ahead and fire them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But after Fantasy Island girl came up and beat her case, they let it go. I don't see them in the chat talking about it no more. It's all good. Yeah, look. Exactly.
Now, this is where he fucked up. Fatty said someone sent me that picture to sent that picture to doctor. Someone was plotting on Raw. That was an honest mistake. Someone was plotting on Raw. Now Raw is the victim for trying to expose Fantasy with fake slanderous pictures set up from you and DJ Witch Doctor, who have you guys are full of shit. You guys were all in cahoots. This is pathetic, filthy work out here. How dumb do you think people are, man?
Exactly, Fatty. Let it be known, bro. That's exactly what happened, man. It's an honest mistake, you know what I'm saying? We're not attempting to defame nobody's character. We're not trying to...
I've seen him do it!
What are we talking about?
Diminish or whatever the word is. We're not trying to do that to nobody's character. We're not diminishing no one's character. We good over here, you know what I'm saying? I felt the same way. Kojo said he felt the same way. That Aaron stream was cool. It was cool. It's not like, I don't feel Aaron addressed it, nothing. I was like, yeah, nigga, Aaron, boy, to talk that big shit. I watching it on the replay, so I had a chance to go get my drink. I was like, I'm about to sip a little bit of coffee because I'm on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I got to do my, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to make an honest dollar, you know what I'm saying, out of 15 cents. So I'm like, look, I'm about to get my drink. I'm about to sit comfortable and watch Aaron O talk this big shit, big stepper Aaron O, you know what I mean?
Big pedo Aaron O. What the fuck you talking about, bro? What the hell?
But for the record, if she's 16 and she's legal, yeah, I'll marry her. What's your next
So you
question?
will. So
Yeah.
you will. So
Wait. Hold on. She's legal.
But I didn't think it was a. He didn't make a big step, but I'm glad he stepped though. You know what I'm saying?
It's facts, Destron. A bunch of short bus riders on the Untouchable team. Shout out to World Class for this clip.
And we were having a dope, interesting, elevated conversation about age of consent.
Now that is what he calls a dope, interesting, elevated conversation about age of consent. We have this man now in 5 separate clips doubling down as a serious conversation. First, he said, what's wrong with it? It's called, we're having a serious conversation about cultural relativity. Then he said, what's wrong with it? If it's legal, it shouldn't be a problem. Then he said, oh, the nuance of the conversation, it's legal, it shouldn't be a problem. I can't even remember the 4th one, and this is the 5th one. Like, it's pathetic.
Motherfucker, G Prince was annoying, baby.
I remember we got to 4 double downs before this stream. By part 2, we had him doubling down 4 times. Now we got him doubling down again.
But
yeah, me and Ebner actually got into it about that, man, because I was the one of the first ones that told them to keep them GBG niggas and all them Fight Club rejects away.
And that's what everybody needs to do with their platform now. Keep them GBG niggas and them Fight Club rejects the fuck away from your platform if you want to grow into this space. If you want to grow in any space on YouTube, keep them niggas the fuck away from your platform. They have nothing but dusty ass intentions. That's the reason why Angela's Discord got shut down. Too much of them dusty ass agents in there. The reason why I had some difficulties in my Discord for a little bit. I had a bunch of these motherfuckers trying to leech, but we cleaned up the community. We got these niggas the fuck out of here. These niggas are pathetic as fuck. They don't know how to make content. They can stay the fuck away from my platform. I probably have one more breakdown to do to expose the entire space one more time because there was some worse shit, but I don't even want to do that. I want to move on to other content. These guys are ridiculously irrelevant. When I was off, because I got suspended for like a week. Not like a week. I got suspended for a week. Went out a little bit more, chilled with some of my niggas. I got some feedback from some of my niggas that used to watch my show. They don't watch my show anymore. One of my niggas said, "Yeah, I used to watch the show for the celebrity news, the content. I'll watch it sparingly here and there when you're covering someone I care about. Too much no-name brands and YouTubers that I don't give a fuck about." The man told me that verbatim because he used to watch He used to watch Blunt Talk with LT and see all the topics I cover, whether it be celebrity news or trending topics or whatever the fuck it is, not these bums in this sector. So definitely have to go back to some of the older things I was covering. Get the hell out of this sector. There's no reason to cover this sector. It's a waste of time. This is like next world pathetic at this point.